How loud is this? I always question that. Okay. Hello, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage on PSN, and welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. I hope everyone is doing okay. I've got a cat who's scratching. I prayed? Yeah. That's, no. Sprayed is what I was trying to say. I scratched at her, and apparently that doesn't always work. It really doesn't. I actually did not check the volume on my last video, but if it's the same as the one before, I'm gonna go to options and turn background music still down.
Isn't that obvious? Isn't that obvious? Isn't that obvious?
We'll do that. We'll do that. Alright. But I hope everyone is doing okay. I'm not looking forward to this stupid rhombus or shape puzzle. I'm like trying to psych myself up for it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I have to fucking do. I'm not. Yeah. Just if I don't get it within in a half hour, I might just cheat. Oh, there's my drawings from last time. I think if you see, oh wow, I can't even read that because of the ink and whatever. If you see a lion with two heads, remember these letters. These will open the second gate. I wonder if that's on the code for the password. Oh, but oh no, we just already explained. No, I think that's what I was thinking of. From what K ? Said, I might have to cross those out in the letter thing for the security office to do that. Actually, this is the director's office. Yeah, I might have to cross out those letters. MILKEVOLI. There's no K in Memento Mori if the ninth line ate the sun, though. Fuck. Yeah, okay, never mind. I don't know what that's for. Same as I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this fucking puzzle. Okay. Let's just mess with these pieces. Yeah, another square. The fact that you can't easily move this is a pain in the butt, too. Wondering about something. Maybe I can do that. I forgot it spins. I forgot it fucking spins. I completely forgot about that. I was like, oh, it'll just allow me to move. Yeah. Does Dark watch his videos? Not all the time. And by all the time it's like not really. Because I don't want to. That sucks. Doesn't even look right. Okay. Should I try what I was doing before, the triangle up and down? But no, because that clearly doesn't make any sense for the square. I don't know. I love not being able to figure shit out. You know, can I just maybe if I put this in the center. Maybe magical things happen when we put shapes together. Maybe. I wish they'd just like connect or something, like static connect or something. I don't really know. I'm babbling on it, obviously. Let's see here. Hey, that actually did it perfectly. Now if I can grab it, that'd be great. Alright, you know, I was really hoping that would do that. Okay. Let's try this. That drops it down. Yeah. I'm not looking at what I drew because I don't like what I drew. I say that, but okay, I feel like this has to be like that. I think it has to. I don't think you can really move that any other way. Okay, game. I know there's a part of perfectionism on my end, but come on. Maybe if we rotate it? No, that doesn't make any sense. I was gonna say rotate the side, but then that would move down, and like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I want to do that, but I don't. Okay, a square can be in a triangle, but you need to have 3 mini triangles around it to make it a big triangle, and that doesn't make any sense. Or you need to have a small triangle on the side. But I don't think you can put them in each other. Of course, was I reading that? Was I paying attention to that thing again? No. Oh, it's the alarm. We have that at an angle. No, I don't think these can be at angles. That just doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. You know what? That one's perfect like that. Oh shit, it resets that too. Okay. One of the cats is there. It's probably its Tay. I'm sorry, I'm hearing a kitty play with stuff. Oh, maybe I want it that way. No. No, I don't. I don't know how I want it. God damn it. I was so thinking maybe I got it. I really did. Oh, I hate that. We need like another rhombus. Oh, I was so thinking I got it. Ah, fuck. I said a half hour of this bullshit. I was thinking 6:30. Fuck. That's more than half an hour. We are in the security office, right? No, we're in the director's office, not the security office. Okay. Can I just use the 2 other pieces? Can I, like, get rid of these? And just use these 2? Huh? Can I just use these? Okay. Oh, kitty attack. Yes, Tay? Daddy's trying to put a rhombus together with stupid shapes. They're not stupid. He just doesn't want to think this through because it will take forever, especially since he has to be a perfectionist with lining things up. If these were real blocks, this would be fine, Tay. But, and I see you're not paying attention to me that much. How about this? That should count. Okay. Ouch, ma'am. I know this isn't it, but... Fine. How about if I make a big square? And then put them on the side. Maybe that'll work. I doubt it. You never know. You never know. Do, 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 do. You never know. Do, 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 do. You never know. Especially when I'm not good with shit. Oh my gosh, I hate this stupid thing right now. I hate this. I hate that I can't be precise. I wonder what it's like on the computer. What was it like on the Nintendo 3DS? I never got to it. Or on the PS Vita. That was the other one it came out on. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Put that right there. That's not really a big square. We'll just do that. Okay, no. This music is not helpful at all for this stupid puzzle. That does not make the rhombus what I want. Ah, fuck. No, that doesn't do what I want it to do. Stick it right here for right now. Can't make it perfect. Oh, sorry, I'm not talking, folks. Because I hate this. Okay, none of this works. None of this works. No. No, 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 no. Ah! Oh my gosh. I hate this. Why can't I do this? Why can't I do math? Well, math. Why can't I do magic? Okay. Did I think about this when I wasn't playing? No, I wasn't. Of course not. What the fuck would I think about this? Honestly. I was gonna try to draw something, but I'm like, no, not worth it. Okay, maybe if I just flip this upside down. Sure, people watching the last video and the session, and then this one, and we're like, you do this, motherfucker. I'm like, oh, well, I don't really know. I don't care. I mean, I care, but I'm gonna make an hourglass. How about that? How about them's apples? That will not help. What if I offset it? Would offsetting help? You know, maybe... I don't know. Thought for a moment this would connect. Possibly. That doesn't work. Itch in my hand. Fudge. Okay. Does this just not work? Can you not do that? No, because a small triangle should be able to fit. Oh, maybe it's not even. You know what? Okay, you know what? I'm looking it up. I'm done. I'm done with this. What is this? Director's office? I tried, folks. Yeah, no. I about had it. No. Directors. Can I spell? That'd be great. Sorry, it's not. It's mainly. It's the fucking phone. Obviously. It's a stylist because fuck trying to touch them. Maybe I should make them bigger. This screen, I mean, display. Virtues. Last reward. Apparently I misspelled something. Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh wow, I would not have figured this out. I would not. I would not have figured that out. I would not have. That's poppycock. Do any of these shapes stay in the same order? No. No, they do not. I mean, maybe I could have figured it out, but I would need a hell of a lot more time. And I'm not, that's not how I'm gonna do it. Alright, wonder if it has to be precise. If it can be kind of close. Sure. Okay, but I don't like how that one's facing. Okay, that one's better. I do have to, yeah, I have to do it this way. Come on. Come on. Come on. So I go a little bit too over. Okay. Let's see. Well, it was originally right. The square is supposed to be a square shape, not like diamond shaped or anything, you know? Hopefully this will count. Wonder if this will count. It did, okay. Completed. So it doesn't have to be exact. That's good. Oh yeah, who's the man? Not you. Sigma, you have to look it up. Sigma, you have to look it up. Yeah, Sigma. Shut up. You know what? We're just gonna go back, and we're just gonna put that in sleep mode right now. That was amazing! How'd you do it? The puzzle was really hard. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Well done, Sigma. That was pretty impressive. So, what do we get? Look! There's something on the screen. IILP. What does that mean? Yeah. Shit. Okay. ILP. Completed. Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Phew. Looks like it worked. Good job. That was awesome. The screen changed. It's blue. Star, star, star! Hey, it looks different than before. The symbols are different and they're in different places. Fuck, that was annoying. I'm sorry. I hate it. Hate it all. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Phew, it's open. Wrong button. Right button. Sun, Moon, Star Key. 3 different types of card keys generally found in the safes in each room and used to open the AB gate. Without them, you can't open the AB gate to play the AB game, which means you can't gain BP. In other words, getting one of these cards is the first step in your escape. The Sun key is used during the first round, the Moon key for the second, and the Star key for the third. An elementary device that uses rubber to launch a small projectile, frequently used by adolescent ne'er-do-wellers. I say duellers because I'm going to make it the noun. Ne'er-do-wells. That's a noun anyway. Can be used as a necklace, but this is not recommended. I've never used a slingshot in real life, honestly. I don't even think we used it as something at school, for a project, break these balloons or something, or a challenge, or some kind of gym class thing. No, never used a slingshot. I've only used them in video games, and I don't like them in video games where you have to hold the opposite direction on the controller to shoot. I hate games like that when they do it. That's actually one of the reasons why I didn't beat a certain game that I believe the money that when you bought the game went towards some indigenous folk, but I forget the name of the game. It's based in, I think, Alaskan Eskimo culture. But yeah, I was like, you had to pull backwards. I'm like, fuck. And then of course I don't remember. And of course, when you have to fight an enemy and I'm freaking out, that doesn't help. So yeah, never beat that game. It is, I think it's on the PS4, so I should technically play it, but alright, test site mystery. The site in question was for a simulated manned mission to Mars, held in the Nevada desert. On New Year's Eve 2028, the audio logs from the simulation contain a woman's voice, assumed to be one of the test subjects, saying the following: 6 of us are dead. Counting myself, there are only 3 left. I guess you could say I killed them. No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Most evidence seems to suggest that this was the beginning of the Radical 6 outbreak, and that the Nevada facility was the epicenter of the pandemic. Oh wait, so is this supposed to be the epicenter of the pandemic? I didn't think about that. It's so weird that it's eerily similar to COVID-19, except for some reason it took this immediately kills people for the most part, or people go insane and kill themselves. Whereas COVID didn't do that, but it did kill a lot of people. But it didn't kill 6 billion people. Or, well, we don't have 6 billion, I think, on Earth. I forget how many. But, you know what I mean. It didn't kill, a majority of the world. Did they have this projected correctly? 2020? I don't know. I'm not going to look it up to see what a projection would be. Minus other big, huge outbreaks. But it is eerie. Now that I think about it, this game came out, it wasn't 2010. It was 2012? 2012, I think. So. Termite. That doesn't look like a termite. It looks, I don't know what it looks like. A general term used to refer to the insects in the epifamily of, Termitoidae, of the cockroach order Latoidea. Wait, they're cockroaches? Ew! I didn't even realize that. Not that I actually seen anything through this. Hold on. So that would. You don't want to see them. That's right. Even though they're sometimes called white ants, termites aren't even in the same family as ants. Oh, they're white? See, this is how I don't know that I haven't seen them. They're in the cockroach family instead. Oh, that's so gross. Also, king crabs are in the hermit crab order, and the remora is in the Perciformis order. Random for the other facts there, but cool. Isn't I was thinking it wasn't crab, it was lobster that's related to a cockroach. Yeah. Okay. We eat them. Have a nice part 3. Word 0 the third say before he leaves. There are a few variations. Have a nice trouble. Have a nice tragedy. Have a nice trust. Conjunction. Conjunction, junction. Conjunction, junction. What's your function? A term used in... Oh, not what I was thinking of. Not English. Boo. Or grammar. Well, grammar. Yeah, because different languages use different things for conjunction. Anyway, a term used in positional astronomy. Put simply, it means that two celestial bodies appear near one another in the sky. When used in the context of our solar system, it often refers to a position where a given celestial body is aligned with the Sun. For example, when Mars is on the opposite side of the Sun from Earth, it is considered to be in conjunction with Earth. Mercury and Venus, which orbit closer to the Sun than the Earth does, have two types of conjunction. When they are hidden on the other side of the Sun, this is referred to as a superior conjunction. When they are lined up on the near side of the Sun, this is called inferior conjunction. Tenryuji's picture. This is the photograph that Tenryuji was holding. The subject is a girl named Akane Kirishiki. Akane was one of the people who appeared in this game's sister title, 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, as a childhood friend of Junpei, that title's main character. In 999, she was 21 years old. Wait, she was 20. They were 21? Oh, maybe did I figure that out? Okay, so they were 21 years old. That means Clover was 18, even though she doesn't look like it. She looks like it more now, but maybe it's because of, I don't know what. And she's supposed to be 20 now, or 19? No, it's supposed to be 2 years later, not 1 year later, I don't remember. This picture was taken 9 years before then, when she was 12. Look at the left side of the picture. Oh, it's damaged, right? If you look closely, it almost looks like there's a man grinning in the background. Wait, what? Where? I can't see. A spirit medium has told us... do you see him? Don't worry if it seems a little strange. A spirit medium has told us that the person in this picture is a guardian spirit who's looking after her. He must have shown up here because he'd heard what sort of distance she had in store and decided to see how she was doing. Okay, that's a lie. There's no one in there. Not even... What are you talking about? Okay. Wrong buttons. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. What are you doing? Hurry up and unlock the door. Shut the fuck up, kid. The door. Let's order. Already got the key. Oh, fuck off. I have to put the right key. Okay. You guys ready? Yeah. Go for it. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Blast off. What was that time again? Dr. Pepper Cherry 0 sugar. Not a can. This time a bottle. Should have just drank a can, but I bought it when I bought my dinner. Kitty's laying on the sofa. I should recline back.
No!
No?
Damn it!
What's wrong?
I left something in the director's office.
What was it?
The picture. Ugh, how could I forget it?
Oh yeah, we must have set it down after using the face recognition thing. You just left it on it.
Yeah, I'm going back. You two go on ahead to the
I
warehouse.
want to come with you.
Nah,
Me too.
that's fine. Why don't you head back to the warehouse, Sigma? The others are probably already waiting.
Alright, what are you gonna do? I'll see you two later
Right.
then.
Bye, Mr. Sigma.
What are you gonna do? Versus get a photo. I watched them jog off toward the blue door. Just get a fucking photo, but I feel like they're doing something else. And then they were gone. Guess I should be getting back then. Hold on, where are we? I have to look at the timeline again. I'm sorry, there's too many timelines and I forget where I'm at. So this is the second round, right? Pretty sure it's the second round. No. It's not the second round. Oh. Oh yeah, okay. She died. He didn't... Oh, we cured him, I guess. Oh, this is after the pressure exchange. Okay. I stepped into the warehouse to find all the other things already there. Oh my. And my... I don't have a polo shirt on. I have a shirt, well, it's not really a t-shirt. Well, it's a long sleeve t-shirt, I guess, technically. Odd. Who are you there? Kay and Luna. Fine Clover. And Dio. The moment Dio spotted me, he dashed over to the rightmost A-B room and slid his card through the reader. Really? You waited? Shockingly, and oh, it's a star one, that's why. Oh, I forgot this is the third one.
An Ambidex gate
Well,
has
hopefully
been
they'll be back shortly.
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
As he turned to look at me, I swore I saw a flash of a smug grin. Yeah, because he's an asshole.
There. Happy? This time I waited for you to get back before I opened it.
Well, you didn't see three of
You
us.
see? I can be considerate.
But Tamioji and Quark aren't here.
Yeah, where are they?
I guess they forgot something back in the room we found. They ran back to grab it real quick.
I'll be here in a few minutes. No big deal.
Hopefully. While we waited, we exchanged information about the rooms we'd investigated. Fortunately, none of it seemed very useful. None of us had found anything, and we were no closer to unraveling any of the increasing number of... Cat, your whisker got in my mouth. Are you crazy, Tay? What if I had my talking motion bit it or something? Anyway. And we were no closer to have found anything, and we were no closer to unraveling any of the increasing number of mysteries we were faced with. Ma'am, why are you right here? Actually, you know what? Since you're here on let me increase that. Oh, now you're gonna leave? No. Okay. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna... Okay, lay there, but I know you're gonna jump up again on my stomach. She's on my lower left leg. Whoa. Up the thigh area of the left leg. She likes to jump back up at times. Right, Tay? She blends it with my shirt and pants because I'm wearing black too. You know, you got like a +5 to stealth. Technically that's racist, but we won't go into... Well, it's cat. Well, it's not... Technically it's not racist. It's talking about cat fur. She's gonna jump. Yeah. Too bad you can't see it. Attacked by a kitty. With that discussion exhausted, we sat down to wait. Before long, 20 minutes had passed since Dio opened the door, and Tamioji Quark were nowhere in sight. What the fuck happened?
Don't you think they're taking a little long?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm getting worried. What if something happened to them?
I'll go have a look.
Then I shall accompany you.
Nah, I'll be fine by myself. It's not that far away.
Just don't look into the abyss too long, or you might become a monster.
What? That's... I don't think... Okay. Look, I'm just going to the director's office. Stop, kitty witty. I'll be right back. No big deal. Right, see you guys later. I gave a quick goodbye wave and stepped out of the warehouse. Yeah, what is going on? Didn't we heal Quark in this one? Thank goodness we didn't have to see the elevator ride. That would have been annoying. So with the security room, I guess I had enough items in order to do that code, I guess, maybe? I don't know, on the password screen. Huh? That's odd. There's nobody here. The picture's gone, though. Tim, Energy, and Quark must have been here, though. I laid out the floor B map. They must have taken the door that faces the warehouse. After that, they probably went through the warehouse and out the blue door to the elevator. Yeah, that's a much shorter route. On the other hand, I came around through the red door, which is kind of the long way around. Huh, looks like we managed to miss each other perfectly. Ugh, well, this was a huge waste of time. Shoot, might as well head back, I suppose. I packed up the map and was headed toward the door when... Huh? There was a light on where there hadn't been a light before. What? What is that? Why is that thing on? Yeah. We messed with it earlier, but nothing seemed to work. I felt a sudden wave of inexplicable, nauseating dread. The light stared at me. I swallowed and edged cautiously toward it. The machine was in arm's reach now. I stretched my hand out toward it slowly.
So, you finally made it.
No, you're...
I am Zero.
What? What the fuck?
I was the one who brought you here.
Who the fuck are you?
You undoubtedly have as many questions for me as there are stars in the sky.
So how did Tim Uji unlock it? It wasn't Quark. Well, maybe.
As you can see, however, this is only a recording. I will therefore be unable to directly answer any questions. Ask if you wish, but I cannot respond.
Ugh. I considered taking a swing at him, but decided that was spectacularly futile and kept my bald fist at my side.
Now, where to begin? There are many things I wish to tell you.
That's creepy as it sounds like, what's his face? What's his name? From 999.
But unfortunately, our time is
whatever.
limited.
Can't think of his name right now.
As such, the information I can provide is also limited. I have chosen two things of great importance to tell you. First, I will tell you about termites.
Why?
In retrospect, I suppose that's a rather odd thing to say. I imagine you look rather bewildered right now. Perfectly understandable.
Besides the fact that all the code stuff in or the secret stuff, that files are things related to what happens in the game, but yeah.
The person who kidnapped you and threatened you with death is lecturing you about insects. I suspect it hardly seems fair. Nonetheless, this is very important. In a way, it will determine your fate.
What?
So I ask that you listen carefully. Have you ever seen a termite mound?
Oh, that's a termite mound? Okay.
They are splendid structures. Some might even call them works of art. Termites are natural architects, and their mounds are both structurally sound and make excellent use of space. So, are they following some sort of plan as they build? Are there termite blueprints? detailing which room goes where? No, of course not. Each termite is simply an oblivious cog in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of termite DNA. It is doubtful an individual termite has any idea what its contributions are helping to create. But a human does. We can appreciate the elegant forms of their alien cathedrals.
Ooh,
We can see the simple beauty of their perfect functionality.
of course.
We can understand the splendid planning of
Zero,
their
stop getting
structure.
hard on for termites, please.
In other words, only an intelligence of a higher order can understand the beauty of what the termite builds.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Now, consider humans. Why are we alive? Why do we love and give birth? Why do we create? From where do our cultures spring?
Well, for the first two, it's because that's what people have done, and somehow it works to procreate and create humans going. And then there's all the other stuff that we've learned about based on what it does and whatnot. And for those who do it, not everyone does it for multiple reasons. But yeah.
There are many theories, but no one knows the truth.
Well, of course not. Because we can't time travel.
We are oblivious cogs in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of human DNA. No doubt you see now what this analogy is supposed to illustrate.
Sure.
Yes, I mean to say humans are not different from termites.
Oh. That's not what I
We
was
trudge
expecting.
through our lives with no greater understanding of our ultimate goal. You might say we don't understand what we're building. Only an intelligence of a higher order than ours can understand what we're doing.
She's playing with something. I hope she's playing with one of the toys and not. She is not playing with the toy. What is she? Hold on. She is. Okay, never mind, Terry. You're good. Dad's not questioning anything about what you're doing. No, 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 no.
Imagine how we might look to such an intelligence. We may be building some structure so perfect and elegant, we can't even perceive it.
Oh, I haven't said, but Insu likes to jump on my back constantly. He's doing it more and more. And he does it in different positions, too, that I'm not expecting him to do it, and from distances. The other day, he did it when I was trying to not have him do it, and he literally clawed... Oh, my gosh. He scratched my left arm. Underneath some other marks I got from cats. Not only them, but some other cats. My parents' cats, one of them. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I could have let you hop down my back, but I really didn't want you hopping down my back.
Whatever it is, we've likely been building it on a dimension just above the ones we know since time immemorial.
Okay.
If we are like the termites, then what we've created is almost certainly something of tremendous beauty.
So why did you kidnap me? How do I play in this? How does my cog work?
And you are about to catch a glimpse of it. Or have you already? Well, that's enough on that subject, I think. Consider what I've said. Now, let's move on to the second topic. It is somewhat more immediately meaningful to your life, and, in fact, the lives of several billion other people. I realize this is rather sudden, but I have a password for you. It is the password to disarm the bomb, numbered 1. Are you ready?
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? I'll just write it right here. Bomb number 1. Password. Ooh, I didn't want to put that.
say this once, so pay close attention. The password to disarm the #1 bomb is BQZ RGJ DXR.
Thank goodness BQZ RGJ DXR. Thank goodness I can leave the screen up. I had no idea what he was talking about. What bomb? Was he saying there were bombs too? If he guessed at my future confusion, he showed no sign of it.
That is the last of the information this message was meant to convey. Before I go, however, I have a warning. You cannot tell any of your companions what you heard or saw here. If you do, you will be penalized immediately. I hope we will meet again someday. We would have much to discuss.
Wait. God damn it, you can't just spell all that crap and disappear. I found myself yelling at empty air. Why does it get so dark too? The hologram had disappeared. Oh. Ugh. What kind of an idiot does he take me for? Termites? I know, seriously. Other dimensions? How could that have anything to do with kidnapping us? Okay, the other dimension is probably the timelines, maybe. About the termites. Shit. I kicked out a nearby shelf.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no
Or skip that. Oh crap, I need to get back. Not like there's any point staying here. I spin around right now the room toward the warehouse.
Grandpa! Look! Mr. Sigma's back!
Took you long enough.
Where are the others?
In the AB rooms.
They went in already? What? Why didn't you two? Have you been waiting for me?
Yeah! Grandpa said there was something he had to tell you before we voted, no matter what.
Oh, and there's only one way for me to vote. So, yeah. Yeah, there's only one vote. Wait. How does this work, game? I don't know how this works. There's technically only one way to vote. So yeah. I don't know how it splits like that. Same as the other one. Oh.
Nothing that significant. Just wanted to tell you we're going to choose ally this round. That's it.
And you had to tell me that no matter what? Seems kind of pointless. I mean, words are cheap. You can promise whatever you want.
True, but we've got something to back it up. Just hear me out.
Okay, go ahead.
Quark and I both have 8 BP.
I'll have 3 in this one. Fuck.
We're already on the home stretch. So what do we need to get to the magic number? Well, we need you to choose ally. If you do that, it doesn't really matter to us what we pick.
You get 9 whether you get 2 or 3.
Exactly. That being the case, we don't have any reason to betray you. And if we both choose ally, we both gain points.
True, but you must have considered that I'll choose betray. That would mean you'd choose betray to protect
That's why
yourselves.
we're telling you we won't choose betray.
Mm-hmm.
Can I trust you?
Of course.
Alright, tell me one thing. Let's say we do this in both ally. Everybody gets 2 points. That means you and Quark will have enough to leave, which is great for you, but I'll be stuck with a measly 5. How do I know you aren't going to just open the number 9 door and leave us in the lurch?
I can guarantee it. I can give you my word. I will not open the number 9 door, even if I have enough points to do so. I swear it. We aren't going to abandon everybody else just so we can escape.
I swear too. I promise.
Man, so all you've got is a promise,
When I make a promise, I keep it. Trust me.
Please! You've got to trust us.
Alright, fine. I'll trust you.
2 minutes remain until Ambidex Game polling.
We're counting on you, Sigma.
You've got to choose ally. You promised.
With that, they turned and ran into the AB room second from the right. How does this next option choose between the two branching endings? Oh, you know what? Maybe it depends on the other factors of the time hopping. Well, I guess I should get moving. That's the only thing I can think of.
One minute.
I don't want to hear that. I had a decision to make. Should I trust Quark and Tenmuji? Well, I could believe they were telling the truth and still betray them. That would bring my BP to 6. I'd be that much closer to 9. And choosing betray would guarantee that they wouldn't try and escape without the rest of us. Betrayal seems like the safe bet, but...
Please! You've got...
I don't want to...
Blah,
blah, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. Tenmuji... Why is there an eye there? Tenmuji could betray easily enough, but Quark? What the hell was I going to do?
10 seconds. 9, 8,
Oh!
7, 6, 5, 4,
Huh.
3, 2,
I guess I still get to choose.
1.
Well, because we do the evil route first, other than the one time. Betray. I guess it doesn't split off. I guess you can...
Of the Ambidex
Wait,
game
but does
has
that
been
mean I can't
completed.
go back and choose ally?
Results. Thank you. Ambidex.
I'll have to go back and check.
Results from round 3
Oh, no.
of the
Oh.
Ambidex game.
I
will
see.
now
Oh,
be
duh.
displayed.
I'm sorry. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I forgot how that works. Betray an ally. Okay, never mind. Sorry, folks. I'm tired.
Please direct your attention to
I
the
literally,
results screen.
well, other than doing some other stuff during the day, I finally changed my, okay, so Dark's kind of, well, you know, this is kind of gross. Dark gets lazy when it comes to changing his bedding. He doesn't feel like changing his bedding. You know, I tried, in the past I would try to change it, well, okay, when I wasn't in school, I guess. Changed it more often then. But, you know, you were younger and you had more energy and whatnot, even if you are as big as me. Okay, I wasn't as big as I was then, but bigger than other people still. It just sucks changing. So, and then, yeah, so I'm not going to say when the last time I changed my bedding, because actually I don't remember. But I finally changed my bedding, so I'm like, woohoo, accomplishment in life. And then I went to my office. Oh, no, what else? Oh, no, I watched the other stuff. Then I went to my office to do work. So I did that as well. There was a lot of work that had to be done. Out of my... Well, that was the other thing, folks. I have 2 of my classes got canceled because of numbers. And my dean... The dean is having a couple of my classes go, even though there's not enough numbers, really, but... Meh. So technically I don't have to teach any online classes. Out of the 7 classes, I dropped down to 5. And out of those 5, I got 3 of them now with the online portion stuff. That's the teacher's work I was doing, updating and changing dates. What I don't have is the syllabus or the syllabi for all the classes ready. But I'll do that. I might do that on Wednesday. Tomorrow's going to be busy because I have 2 appointments. One at like 11, 10:30. Or is it 10:45? No, I think it's a half hour early, 10:30. And then one at 5:45. So theoretically, like, my cats are going to see me throughout the few days. Well, it is what it is. I have to do work. But the sucky part is that the cafeteria on campus isn't open. And it's only open when students are around. So it won't open until Thursday, the 9th. Anywho. Alright. I'm a horrible person. Or a smart person. Betray, betray. Betray, betray. Or betray ally. Ah, they betrayed. Assholes. Oh, but Clover's getting out.
Points have been. Please check your.
Oh, there's someone. No. Hey, what's the deal?
Quark had nothing to do with it. I entered the vote.
So why did you choose betray?
Couldn't I ask you the same thing? I don't really think this is the time for a fight, though. Look, Clover's over by the door.
What? Oh no. Well, just make sure she doesn't go through the door! Tackle her! Tackle her. You can run over there while this door is opening and tackle her. She's not that big.
The number 9 door.
Fuck, she opened it.
Ugh! Why?
Clover, wait!
Clover, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm going to call the others.
What?
I'll get justice for Alice.
Justice? Wait, do you mean...
The number 9. It will.
Time for me to go.
No! Please, Clover, wait!
Like hell, I'm just gonna let you walk out of here.
Dio leapt at Clover's fists raised. Clover easily avoided him and moved toward the door.
Goodbye.
I need to do this earlier. I caught one last glimpse of her face as she slid through the door. It was a mask of ice.
The number this state as the escape, please.
Game over. Saving your progress. Thank you for saving. Continue? No. Alright, let's do ally. Time, hop. Oh.
Results from round, please.
Yeah, assholes. So now we got 3 11s, Clover, Tim, Energy, and Quark.
Points have been. Please check.
Hey, what the hell, guys? Why'd you betray me?
Quark had nothing to do with this. I made the vote.
Grandpa.
Alright, fine. Why'd you break your promise to Ryuji?
I only promised you one thing. We wouldn't open the number 9 door, even if we got 9 points.
What? So you're going to leave? You're not going to leave?
Not what I said. Of course we're going to leave.
Yeah, because Clover's going to open it. What?
Look, see Clover over there?
What? Don't tell me.
Oh no.
Jeez.
That bitch!
Wait. Quark and Tenmyoji have...
The words were barely out of her mouth when Tenmyoji and Quark ran past.
No! God damn it!
Clover, are you really going to leave? Well, yeah. Why else would I open the door?
But why?
I'm going to go call the others, so we can capture Zero Senior.
Tenmyoji, are you and Quark going too?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry, everybody.
So Sigma, happy? I kept my promise. Clover opened the door, not me.
Fuck you, Tenmyoji. Like hell I'm happy. That's some shady shit, Tenmyoji.
You say so. I have to get out of here, and that's that. He's got to pay for what he's done.
He?
Zero.
You mean you know who Zero Senior is?
Yeah.
Really?
No point keeping it a secret now, I suppose. I know exactly who Zero Senior is.
What?
Okay, so he did see the hologram, I think.
The number it would...
Let's go. Come on, guys. Time to move.
Right.
Oh, wait! This is for you, Mr. Sigma.
Quark held something out. I looked down to see 2 pieces of folded paper. What is this?
It's a letter. I wrote it in the director's office before the AB game. I wanted to tell you what kind of guy Grandpa is. So, read it, okay?
He pressed it into my hand.
See you later, Mr. Sigma.
Then he turned and ran toward the door, Tenmyoji and Clover following in his footsteps. I was so surprised by the letter that I didn't even try to stop them. Before I could think of anything to say...
Goodbye.
Do I read it?
The number this thing as
Blah,
this
blah, 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 blah,
please.
blah, 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 blah.
Shit! They're gone.
All we can do now is hope they bring help back.
Indeed.
I agree.
I looked down at Quark's letter and slowly unfolded it. His handwriting was still slightly uneven, but he filled both pages with writing. I began to read. Yeah, he did recover. He woke up. It was a really stormy day when he found me. He said the rain was coming down so hard it almost hurt, but somehow he managed to hear a baby crying. I guess I must have been crying pretty loud. He took me home and did his best to raise me, but he'd never been married or had a kid before, so I think it was really hard for him. He couldn't figure out how to mix the formula, so he was always carrying the directions around with him. Also, he never really checked in with the government to see if I was abandoned or I had parents or relatives or anything. He just took me. Like, we were in the what? Probably for 20th century. I mean, gosh, I don't know. Maybe 19th century we were okay. We still had some. It depends on what country, I guess. But yeah, it's just weird. This is so weird. Okay. This is supposed to be... Okay, if he's... What? Quark is supposed to be how old? Is he supposed to be 8 or 10? Even 10? I mean, he was found in 2018 at the very least, or maybe 2016. Yeah, and we're supposed to be in either USA or Japan. Bullshit that they don't have things set up for missing children. God. Well, anyway. Also, I guess I was a pretty picky eater, so if he didn't get the water to formula ratio just right, I wouldn't eat it. I guess I was kind of a pain, huh? But he didn't give up, and now here I am. When he found me, I was really, really small, and he was worried that I might not make it. That's why he named me Quark. A quark is a really, really small thing, and I was really, really small too. Grandpa didn't seem to need to worry, though, because it turned out that I was pretty tough. When I was 1, he forgot I was sleeping in the bed of his truck and drove off. I rode out and went off the back, but I didn't even get scratched. What the fuck? I started walking when I was 2, and when he wasn't looking, I fell down the stairs. Oh my gosh. I didn't get hurt then either, but what? Bullshit. When I was 3, I got really sick. I had a super high fever for a week, but eventually I got better. I guess you could say I'm pretty lucky. Anyway, I didn't really have any more accidents after that, and I was a pretty healthy kid. By the time I was 6, I had started helping Grandpa out with his work. His job was to gather junk from abandoned buildings. Then he'd fix it up or pull out the useful parts and sell them. There were plenty of abandoned buildings, but finding good stuff in them was hard. You had to know which parts were useful, or you could end up wasting a bunch of time. Every time I'd find something, he'd explain to me what it was, how it was supposed to work, how to fix it, all sort of things. Usually, though, I just wanted to finish up work so I could go to the theater. The theater came to our town once a week in a wagon. They'd show old news or movies. I went every single week, but Grandpa only went once in a while, and he'd only go weeks when they showed movies. Wait, so this was literally a... See, when I was thinking theater, well... Okay, so... How does... Are they playing... They must be playing DVDs. I'm confused how this is working. You know, or on what? Do they even play DVDs anymore now when they show movies and from like a vehicle? I don't really know. Whatever. I'm over-analyzing this. Oh yeah, I didn't know that I'd been adopted until I was 7. Okay, so it's legit. Okay. Thank God. I was so confused. Okay, it's legitimate. One of the other kids on my block told me, I guess after Grandpa found me, he looked all over town to try and find somebody who'd take me. The kid from my block actually had a mom, and he'd asked her if she would take me too. I gotta admit, I was pretty shocked when I heard that. There weren't a lot of kids with parents around, so hearing that someone lived with his actual mom was pretty impressive. What? What's happening here? In this story, in his life. Why are there so many kids without both parents, or why are there kids without parents? What's going on? I was also kind of surprised that Grandpa had tried to get someone else to take me. Did that mean he didn't want me? Most people probably wouldn't want to just have a child when they randomly find an abandoned child somewhere, or a lost child, or I don't know, who knows what. You know? I mean, ideally you plan for having children. Whether you're giving birth to them or you're adopting. You plan for these things. The kid who told me about Grandpa trying to get rid of me was a real jerk. He was totally spoiled, and he'd brag to everybody about how he had a mom. He liked to come up to me while I was working and say stuff like, "Must be hard not to have a mother." I have a grandpa unlike you fucker. No, well, I'm sorry, he wouldn't say that. He's 6 at the time, I guess. It never bothered me before, but after I found out that Grandpa had adopted me, I started to think that maybe he didn't really want me. If I could work on my own, then he could get rid of me. I was scared to know the truth, so I never asked him. Then one day he took me to a bar in our neighborhood. What the... What? During the day, of course. No, still. Well, I guess during the day they went... Wait, when they serve alcohol regardless... Well, whatever. He went there sometimes to drink scotch, but I'd never gone before. When we got in, he just walked up to the counter with that grumpy look he has, and I thought, oh no, he's gonna make me work here. But I was wrong. I saw him pass something to the bartender, and then he picked me up and sat me down on a stool next to the counter. The stool was pretty high, especially for a 7-year-old kid. Okay, 7 now. And my legs just dangled off of it. It seemed really, really high to me, and I was pretty nervous. Or maybe he is 7. I don't really know. Eventually, the bartender came back over with a glass of scotch and another big glass full of something else. I was thinking, like, oh, root beer float. But then I was like, oh, a scotch beer float. No, a scotch float. Scotch isn't beer. As I looked closer, I realized that the second glass was full of some sort of brown liquid with a scoop of ice cream in it. It took me a minute to realize what it was. Well, I know that Quark and Temuji, I mean, technically Japanese, they're not Korean because Koreans do not have anything ice cream within their sodas. I've already explained this before. I'm not going to say the story again. But yeah, that's not a thing done in Korea. A root beer float. I'd never seen one before. I was so surprised. Root beer was even more expensive than the nicest alcohol in the bar. What happened in this game's world? In this game's universe? I mean, I'm really confused. To me and the other kids, it seemed more like an urban legend than a real drink. What the fudge? But there it was, right in front of me. I stared at the float. I still wasn't sure if it was real at that point, and then turned to look at Grandpa. He looked back at me. I didn't know what to do, so I turned to the bartender. He'd already turned around and moved off, though, so I figured he must have put the glass down in front of me on purpose. It still didn't seem like it could be real, and I was just staring at him when Grandpa told me to hurry up and drink it before the ice cream melted. His gruff voice sounded like an angel's. Is this really... Oh, no, sorry. Is this really mine? He nodded. Words can't describe how awesome it was. I never tasted anything like root beer before. The creamy sweetness of the ice cream made my entire head feel light. What? Okay, apparently you've not had sugar before. I felt like the luckiest boy in the whole world. That's not an exaggeration. I really thought that. The root beer float was delicious, but what made me even happier was Grandpa. When I looked over at him, he was smiling. I know that's gotta be hard for you to imagine, but he really was. Right then, I didn't care whether he just found me and adopted me or not. He bought me a root beer float. That made me way luckier than some kid who had a mother but had never tasted root beer. Of course, after we left the bar, he was the first kid I bragged to. Why did you do that? He then punched me and stole my milk money. I don't know. So Grandpa and I were doing pretty good until the fight. I was in a super bad mood that day. I'd torn one of my shoes that morning. Yeah, and some old drunk guy had yelled at me. All the junk I found was totally useless. The day was almost over and I was fed up, so I just grabbed some random trash and took it back to the house. When I showed what I'd found to Grandpa, he frowned. He started going through each thing I'd brought back, explaining why they were all useless. I got really mad and just yelled, "I don't care!" Then he got mad and I couldn't take it anymore, so I ran away. I ran away from the belt. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Why am I saying that? I said it for a reason. I was pretty upset and I started thinking that maybe Grandpa had only adopted me so he could raise me to work and make money for him. Yes, because that's how these things work. Some weird... Okay. After a while, I went and hid in an abandoned building, but by then I'd started to calm down and think that maybe I should go back and apologize. It started raining pretty hard, though, so I decided I should wait for it to stop. But that was just an excuse. The truth was that I was nervous. Part of me knew I'd done something wrong, but I didn't want to admit it. The rain didn't stop, though, so I just sat there staring out at the gloomy gray sky. Doesn't look gray there. I imagined Grandpa coming to get me. He never did. It kept raining all night and he never showed up. I gave up waiting and decided it was time to go home. I was about halfway there when I heard somebody groaning. First I thought I should just ignore it and not get involved, but I went over anyway and it was Grandpa. He was totally soaked and I couldn't tell right away that he'd been there for a really long time. I yelled and he opened his eyes a little bit. He smiled weakly and said he was glad I was safe, and then he died. And somehow he came back alive. He'd spent all night out in the rain looking for me. Yeah, he's caught pneumonia. Way to go, Quark. Happy? Oh, no, you're not. I felt awful. Grandpa had been out in the rain looking for me so long that he'd collapsed and caught pneumonia, and I made an elderly person sick and almost dead. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing while saying that, but I'm ad-libbing in. Yeah. Hi, Insu. Stop chewing on the... I know exactly what you... Stop it. Stop chewing... Okay, sir. Sir. Be a good kitty witty. Don't be a brat. Be a good cat. You're almost 1 year old. Okay, you're not 1 year old yet. You're like... You're going to be 8 months soon. Like in half a month's time. Or so. Forget his birthday. His birthday is after Tay's. I know that. I think she was born on the 11th of May and he was 16th of May or 15th? Something like that. Stop chewing on... The people want to hear my horrible voice and your purring. So stop chewing on the cord. Okay. I was horrible. Yeah, you were. Yeah. He'd heard me crying in the rain. Really? But I hadn't heard him. You were crying? You didn't say that. As I ran to get the doctor, I promised whatever God might be listening that if they would only save Grandpa, I'd never ask for another root beer float ever again. Well, that's a lie. No. He got a real bad fever, and his temperature wouldn't go down for days. The doctor said that if it kept up, he'd die. See, I knew he caught pneumonia. If he died, then I'd be all alone. There wouldn't be anybody left to care about me. I can't work enough to survive on my own. I'm only 7. The thought of that happening terrified me. What? It's meowing. What? Why are you meowing on the kitchen counter? I don't get it. Fortunately, I must have passed some of my luck on to Grandpa, because a week later his fever finally broke. I was glad he wasn't going to die, but I was also a little scared, because I saw him holding a belt. What if he had decided he didn't want a stupid kid like me around anymore? My plan was to apologize as soon as he woke up, but when the moment came, my brain just stopped. Grandpa started to talk, and it took me a minute to realize he was apologizing. I didn't know what to think. He explained that he was an old man, and that meant he was probably going to die sooner rather than later. He was strict with me because he wanted to make sure I'd be able to make it on my own after he was gone, but maybe he'd been a little too strict. All the things I'd worried about had been stupid and selfish. Grandpa cared about me a whole lot. He had been worried when I ran off, and he'd gone out into the rain to look for me. I tried to apologize, but when I opened my mouth, I just started crying. I don't think I've cried that much since I was a baby. It's weird that they chose this photo and not add one on their own of like, you know, when he was 7. Excuse me. You know, but I guess they had the rainy, not gray background, but red sky. but he just smiled and patted my head. I asked him if he'd ever regretted adopting me. His eyes got all wide and he said, "Of course not." He told me that he was looking for a really important lady, and because of that he had to give up on pretty much everything else in his life. But when he took me in and started raising me, he felt like he'd gotten some of what he lost back. That was when I decided I'd stay with him forever. Well, until he died. Until he died, sorry, that sounds so bad. Even if he said I couldn't. Yeah, because he's like, what? I don't know how old he's supposed to be. That all we never did find. That's an ending. Skipping that. Tenmuji. End. In root beer verettas. Even though... Is that what it says? Yeah. So Tenmuji's ending in VOR. Even though it was said through Quark. I meant to save that and I didn't. Fuck. Hey! Stop! Oh, God, you are a brat. Insu! Hey! Don't you do that! Freaking asshole. You freaking took my microphone clip off of my shirt. You ass. You know that? Oh, I don't know how to make it big again. I don't want to hit circle again because I'm worried that I'm not going to do it. Okay. Stop! Why are you being a brat? Do I know where Alice went? Actually, we should know the numbers. We'll do that. We should know the numbers now. Time. Hop. Yeah, they did show it. Okay, good. Also, I need to save. I was trying to save and I hit circle and not X. I forgot that's how this game works. And I need to save. Fucking. Really? And I need to save because, you don't know if this game is going to quit out on me. Error out like it did the other time. You know what I mean? Insu, be a good boy. Be like Tave right now, who's all in up on being a bad girl. He might jump from there to mess with her. Wait, there's 9 spots. Okay. 7815361098838094241990551.
What the hell?
He was convicted of a... What is this? He was convicted of a string of numbers. Open the 5th lock in VLR. So stupid. I was almost as surprised as she was. Okay, game, get that microphone audio thing off. Okay. The number... You're gonna mess with the pen. Insu. Stop being a brat. I know I have one cat on my lap. Do you want to be on the other lap? No? Oh. No, I know what you're going to do. You're going to mess with the cord. Yep. No, don't you want... You are a brat. You're a brat. Okay. The numbers had just kind of appeared in my mind, and I was saying them before I knew what I was doing. Alice looked at me incredulously, and I stared back.
Where did... Wait. Can you say that again?
7...
That's 198,449,351 to the 3rd power.
What the fuck?
That number you just told me. prime factor decomposition on that number gets you 198,449,351 to the third power.
You're talking about reducing an integer to a series of prime numbers that you multiply together to get it, right? Like if you have 30, then you'd get 2 times 3 times 5, right?
Exactly. You probably learned that in junior high, right?
I don't remember because I don't like math. But probably. So you're saying that they don't put commas. This pisses me off. 198,449,351 is a prime. And if you multiply it by itself 3 times, you'd get... I am not going to read that out.
Yes.
Don't tell me you just did that all in your head.
I did do all of that in my head. Simple mental arithmetic.
Simple, right? What? No. No way. That's
I
impossible.
told you. I'm better at math than most people.
That's not better at math.
Look at you. You just recited a huge string of numbers. That seems pretty astounding, too. Where did you find that number anyway?
I didn't know what to say. What would I tell her? That it just came to me?
Can't tell me, huh? Fine. I'm pretty sure that's the key to the code, though. I know the Myrmidons use prime factors for their keys. And there aren't a lot of 25-digit numbers that turn out to be the third power of a prime number. I think there's a very good chance that number you memorized was specifically created by someone.
Could you explain that with small words?
Well, look at the prime factors of your number. 198,449,351 to the third power. I think that's our hint for cracking the code. You still don't get it? Try to remember the code we saw in the infirmary. What did it say on the monitor?
I think the first row was... Yeah, I'm not reading that. You can read it. Both what Sigma says and what's up on the first line.
And the second row?
I think. Then they just repeat.
Wow, you've got a pretty impressive memory. We could really use someone like you back at the...
Well, keep going. How do we decode that?
You use 198,449,351 to point you to the right letters.
How do we do that?
Well, the first number is 1, so take the first letter. The next number is 9, so go 9 letters over from the first one.
Oh, no.
Then 8 from that one. Just keep going until you get something.
I'm not doing this.
Make sense?
Please don't make me do this. I ran over what she'd said in my head. The prime number Alice had given me was... So what would we get if we picked out letters like she'd explained? Don't make me do a multiple choice. The first letter would be C from the top left. Then you move 9 to the right, which would give you... Oh, okay, thank you. Then 8 more to the right. Eventually we get a word. And that word was... No! Oh, fuck! I hate you, game. I hate you so much right now. Fucking fuck. Alright. 19844 9 351. So we got C. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 is an O. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 is an M. 1 2 3 4 is a P. 1 2 3 4 is an L. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 is an E. 1 2 3 is a T. Is it complete? Completed? No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 is an E. Completed. Complete. Completed. does that? The code sheet won't be displayed when you input your answer, so it would be wise to solve it now. The key is 198449351. Remember, the key is what? So this window will take you to the input screen. 198449351. I did write it correct. What is that? At least I got it right. Clear. Not completed, because that would be weird. I did it. Completed. That's it. That's the
Completed?
answer.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I did exactly what you told me to do, and the word I got is completed. Well, actually, it's completed. The code and the letters repeat every 2 lines. It just repeats.
Well, I can't remember the code like you can, but if you're certain, I believe you.
I'm definitely certain.
All right, then. I wonder what completed is supposed to mean, though.
What? Aside from the obvious, you mean? I'm guessing here it means mission complete. So that's what the transmitter was for.
Huh? What are you talking about? What transmitter?
I barely even heard her. Suddenly my mind was full of memories that hadn't been there a moment before. It was like a wave had washed away the sand, revealing a bed of precious gems underneath. Damn it, why hadn't I realized it before? I could remember series of numbers, but not this? At least I remember it now. Dio was a member of the Myrmidons. And not just any member, he was their leader. That meant he had to be the one who planned the bombs. Okay.
Hey, are you listening to me?
That unlocks the other thing.
Then answer my question. What the hell was that? What's this about a transmitter?
I didn't trust myself to try and explain it to her. More than likely, she would just think I was insane. Even I could barely make sense of the sudden influx of new information.
Wait. Don't...
If I was, do you really think I'd reveal myself like this? Point. Out of nowhere, Clover appeared. Uh-oh. That's not good.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. We're all down in the Floor B warehouse. Well, all of us but Luna and Quark.
Why?
We've still got 45 minutes until the white door's open.
I know that.
Okay, hey, wait a minute. I thought you, Kay, and Quark didn't know about the white doors.
Tenmyoji told us about them. He said he'd show us where they were, so we all followed him down to the Floor B warehouse.
I'm assuming you left Quark with Luna?
Yeah. Anyway, when we showed up, Phi and Kay were already there. Well,
so?
All of a sudden, Phi, Tenmyoji, and Dio all started yelling at each other.
Why?
What?
Did something happen?
According to Clover, last AB game had been the cause of their fight. Even though Tenmyoji only on one BP, Phi had chosen to betray. They started a fight, and since Dio had pressed betray on behalf of his team, apparently he got dragged in too.
That seems odd. Phi only had one BP too. The choice seems like a perfectly valid defensive move.
Ugh! Just come with me. Kay's trying to calm them down, but there's only one of him.
Okay. Come on,
Coming.
let's go. Don't think I forgot what you said about a transmitter. Alright, completed times 3. Alright, transmitter. Maybe that's for... Maybe it's for bomb 3. No, bomb number 3 has to be a word. But alright, I'll just write a question mark there. 4 of them were still there when we arrived. They seemed to have calmed down a bit, but the tension in the air was almost visible. Felt like I'd stepped into a room full of flammable gas. Even the smallest spark could turn the whole place into a raging inferno. Even Kay, usually so calm and collected, was standing ramrod straight, with his hand balled into a fist at his side. I looked at Alice, pursed my lips, and then headed over to the angry knot of people occupying most of the room. Clover told me what's going on. This whole thing is stupid. You need to knock it off.
Stupid? What about this is stupid? We're talking about my life, you self-righteous dick.
I know, but yelling at each other isn't going to solve your problem. As I'm burping. Excuse me. The best thing for us to do right now is trust each other and get through this. Wouldn't you agree?
Hard to trust someone who tried to kill me.
Same to you. I told you letting Dio vote was a stupid idea. What did you think he was gonna do? You might as well have pressed the button yourself.
I couldn't just leave Quark alone.
That's no excuse. And where do you get off telling me I shouldn't have picked Betray? Did you even think that through? What, I was supposed to pick Ally?
And then die?
If I'd done that, I'd be dead right now.
I could say the same thing to you. Damn good thing Dio didn't choose Ally.
Please, that's enough from both of you. Sigma's right. This isn't the time to be bickering with each other.
Oh, you don't get to talk. You tried to betray Clover and escape on your own.
Perhaps. But I think that's better than nearly killing someone.
Well, I only did it so that she wouldn't kill Tenmyoji.
God damn it. Enough already. I roared with fury, my voice echoed and rebounded off the walls of the warehouse. Everyone fell silent. I didn't know how long that silence would last, so I decided to put it all on the table. There was only one way I was going to be able to take control of the situation. Explain how Dio is a Myrmidon. Guys, listen to me. We really don't have time for this. I was met with a number of glares by Soldier Dawn. See, the thing is, I figured out who planted the bombs. Isn't that another exit? Another thing? No, that's where did Alice go? How did we stop fight? Who planted the bomb? That's lock number 9. Okay.
What?
Is this what you were talking about earlier?
Sort of, yeah. I know which one of you it is.
Well, spit it out then.
Please, explain what's going on here.
I don't think I need to. They're going to admit their guilt in just a few minutes.
What?
You're all going to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Or I guess I should say Dio's mouth.
What are you on? You think I set those bombs?
Yes, I do.
Hey, if you're gonna accuse me, you better have some pretty damn good evidence, pal.
I'm not accusing you. I'm just stating a fact.
Oh yeah? Where the hell did you get that fact?
Fun as it was, I knew taunting alone wouldn't be enough to make Dio confess. He just played dumb. He was good at it, and I'd get nothing. That meant I was going to have to trick him. Well, you see, I'm actually from Free the Soul.
Free the Soul? What's that? Some kind of hippie shoe company?
Don't play dumb, Dio. Or should I call you left? Brother ordered me to come here. To keep an eye on you. It was quick, but for just a moment I saw his eyes twitch. I leapt on that moment of weakness like a hungry dog on a steak. Fine. Skepticism is understandable. Admirable, even. But perhaps this will convince you. I pressed forward, pulling out every fact I could remember. I told you about Brother's background, how his younger brother, Left, had been murdered. I mentioned casually that the Myrmidons were all clones of a single person. So, still not convinced? How about this? 7815361098838094241990551. I'm amazed I was able to read that because normally when there's a lot of numbers together without commas, it's hard to say. Also, I cannot read that. I don't know what gazillion bill. I don't even know what number place that is. That's why we're. Do you a little prime factor decomposition on that, and you'll get 198,449,351 to the third power. If I'm not who I say I am, how on earth could I possibly know that?
What? No, that's not possible.
Finally. So let's start over, shall we? I was sent here to watch your every move. It seems our wise and normal brother doesn't trust you. He suspects betrayal.
No! You're lying!
I assure you I'm not. But if you don't believe me, why don't you go outside and calm yourself with your transmitter?
No! No! You have to be lying! Brother trusts me! That's why he chose me for this mission! Why would he make me the leader of the Myrmidons if he...
Huh? Sorry, what was that?
Said, why would he have made me the leader of the Myrmidons if...
Heh. I grinned.
Wait. What the hell? Are you fucking kidding me?
Sorry, Dio. I never even seen Brother.
What the hell was all that? How did you know all those things?
Don't know. Maybe I was divinely inspired.
Don't give me that shit!
What's going on?
What are these Myrmidons?
Dio and I stared at one another while Clover and Timothy quickly explained to Phi and K about the memory card and the number 2 bomb, and about the code we'd found that was from a terrorist organization called the Myrmidons.
So you mean to say someone from the Myrmidons planted the bombs?
And Dio pretty much just admitted to doing it?
Yeah.
Bastards. I'll never forgive you.
I heard a low, furious muttering behind me and turned to see Alice, her lips pulled back into a snarl.
I am going to kill you!
Her voice rose to a scream as she charged toward Dio. Oh! He ducked out of the way smoothly and pulled something from his pocket.
Whoa there.
Uh-oh.
I like my women a little feisty, but you're taking it a little too far, sweetheart. Tone it down.
What?
You see this? You know what it is, don't you?
Oh my god. Is that the detonator?
Exactly. And I assume you know what happens if I press this button?
Yes. I think I do. I'm guessing it'll set off both of the bombs.
Well, I wouldn't say both.
There's more than one, too.
You mean there's still a number 1 bomb we haven't found?
Correct. And there's one more, too.
Wait, there's 4 bombs? Fuck this game. Okay, let me make a note of that. There's 4 bombs.
No. There are 4 bombs?
Four bombs.
Exactly.
Okay.
I planted 4 bombs.
I'll write that, even though we know Dio planted them, but... Dio... planted them. Alright. Myrmidons
They're the ones numbered 1, 2, and 3, but there's also one more. Bomb number 0.
Oh, 0. Never mind. Okay. 0 through 3. Dang, Insu. Ow! Oh, Insute, really? Okay, they're playing around.
Add all that up, and you're looking at about 4 tons of explosive power. Those go off, and it's all over. That's enough oomph to turn this whole place into a smoking crater.
Aren't you forgetting something?
That'd kill you too.
So, I'm ready for that. I've got spares.
Spares? Is that what Sigma was talking about?
You know, you throw this mouse at me, and then it drops. And then you don't chase after the mouse. Okay. He can chase after mice, people. I'm not joking. I didn't say that, but that's what he normally does play fetch. But he's not right now.
Yeah, clones.
I heard Alice whisper something to Clover.
Let's go, Clover. Show him all that training wasn't for nothing.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Right.
Before I had a chance to ask them what was going on, they moved.
Die, you bastard! Yeah!
She roared and leapt toward Dio. Clover following just behind. Alice threw a punch at Dio's face, and as he dodged, Clover spun out from behind her. Dio grunted and turned to focus on Alice, but Clover darted in and snatched the detonator from his hand. Oh, thank goodness. Ugh.
Clover, get him! Right!
Sigma, catch!
Huh? Before I could respond, Clover had thrown the detonator at me. I scrambled to grab it out of the air and held it on my chest.
Damn it! Stop! Let me go! Still let go of me, you asshole!
Gonna blow us all up. Yelling didn't do him any good, and Dio found himself subdued by the skillful teamwork of Alice and Clover. Strangely, though, once they had a hold of him, he stopped struggling. I was reminded of a gazelle with its neck in the mouth of a lion. Had he surrendered, or did he have some trick up his sleeve? It didn't feel right. What the fudge is going on? I don't know if it's the mouse or if it's the... I call it It's another cat toy that I got as a Christmas gift from one of my colleagues for the cats. And I'm forgetting what... I call it a ferret. That's the word. It's a white ferret. It might be a mouse. It just has a really long tail, so I call it a ferret. I didn't have to wait long for my misgivings to prove true. The detonator in my hand suddenly began to flash. What?
Ha! Serves you right.
Oh, I don't like this ending. We all die.
What are you laughing at?
You! Her! All of you! God, you're stupid.
What? Why?
See that detonator you threw to Sigma? You activated it. If it gets more than a meter away from me, it sets itself off.
Oh, that's messed up.
We figured someone might try to take it away, so we put in a little safeguard. Since you two were kind enough to take it away from me, the bombs have gone from remote control to countdown timer. Go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Won't make any difference now. The bombs are gonna go off no matter what.
How long do we have?
About 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Oh no.
My condolences.
What can we do to stop them?
I told you that already. First, we need the device that allows us to input information. Then we plug it into each bomb and enter the codes.
Hey Alice, who the hell are you? How do you know all this?
None of your damn business. Just tell me where the input device is.
Well, that's none of your damn business. Fuck! Stop! You're gonna break it!
Well, yeah, that's the point.
Of course. That's the plan.
Okay, close enough.
Please, stop!
Just tell me what I
But you're a
want to know.
clone. But you still feel pain.
The Okay, I'll tell you. It's in my coat, the right-hand pocket.
Clover, check it out.
Right.
She nodded and started digging through his pockets. Oh my gosh. After a few minutes...
It's no use! There's nothing here!
It's no use! Sorry, I'm thinking of Sonic 06. Okay.
Did you lie to me?
No! I swear, keep looking.
Oh, wait. There is something in here.
It's tiny. Was I going to do a... Yes, never mind. I was like, I'm going to make a dick reference, and I'm like, yeah, kind of. Just like his dick. Okay, nah. Oh, it is tiny. I wasn't... Yeah. Is that a pill? Like for medicine?
Hey, what is this?
Huh? I can't see it. Bring it over here.
No! Clover frowned and moved closer to Dio, holding the pill out toward him. He took it. Suddenly, he moved his right hand snaking out to grab the pill from Clover's hand. Oh, he's gonna commit, he's gonna die. For a moment, could have actually shoved it into his mouth. Yeah, he's gonna die. Heard a tiny crack as he bit down on it. Almost immediately, he grimaced in pain. Yeah, he's dying. It's like, whatever.
Shit!
What? What was that?
Poison, I guess.
Yeah.
What?
Damn!
So you can't interrogate him to get information
How
from him.
could I be so stupid?
Well, this timeline's over until we figure it out. His eyes rolled up into his head and flecks of spittle began to trickle out from the corners of his mouth. I grabbed him by the hair and shook. What the hell are you doing? Where's the input device?
Lost it. In my couch. Back home.
Don't screw with me. That won't matter. He's dying.
Fine. Don't tell us. How about you give us the deactivation codes instead?
Deactivation? You guys are persistent. Fine. Not gonna do you much good anyway. I'll tell you, but you only get one. This is the deactivation code for Bomb 3.
Bomb 3. Okay, hold on, let me write this down. Activation. Oh my gosh, my handwriting sucks right now. Activation code.
Ready? LXQ LHC NMR.
So we got two of them. We've got number 3 and we've got number 1. Password is deactivation, same thing. Now we need 2 and 0. Or 0 and 2. What about the other 3? Tell us the other 3. He didn't even seem to hear me. He's dead.
My body will be a part of the foundation of a bright future.
I'll have to quit soon anyway because I don't want to play. His voice was weak and more foam was dribbling out of his mouth.
Such a beautiful world. May brother live in everlasting glory.
Those were the last words Dio spoke. He died with a strange, happy smile. What are you doing? Damn.
He only gave us the password for one of the bombs. This is bad. What are we gonna do?
This is bad, real bad. Yeah, I don't know.
How much time have we got?
25 minutes.
Are you sure?
Yes. When he told us the time, I checked my bracelet. It said exactly 30 minutes.
You mean the bombs are gonna go off the same time the next set of doors opens?
Holy shit.
Yes. The time on your bracelet is the time we have left.
Oh no. Oh, so 25 minutes.
This isn't good. I was hoping that we might be able to escape through the white doors, but...
It takes 5 minutes for the primary door to open and close. So...
Yes, I know. There's no way we can get through them before the explosion happens.
Well, there's no point just standing around. We should start looking. We need 3 things. The password input device.
And the remaining 2 bombs, right?
Right.
We also need passwords for all the bombs other than number 3.
Exactly.
Maybe Dio has a note or something?
Hold on. Let me check.
She knelt down and quickly checked his pockets and sleeves and sat back on her heels, frustrated.
Damn. He's clean.
She looked pale.
Then we'll just have to hope we find it somewhere. Tenmyoji, can you go tell Luna what's happened?
Right. I'm on it.
Good. The rest of you, let's move out. We can do this. Let's go.
We all took off at a run, heading to different parts of the building. But all of our searching turned up nothing. And as we searched, the clock kept ticking. Oh God. Well, we're dead. Then at last the chromatic doors opened. And the bombs exploded.
Chromatic 5.
Our time had to run out. We watched the white doors open. Were they doors to heaven or to hell? The thought barely had time to flutter through my mind before everything went white. We didn't even have time to say goodbye. 1,000 emotions flooded my brain in those last moments. Why? How? How had we ended up this way? Then a blistering wave of heat, like the surface of the sun itself, wiped out any lingering thoughts. See, here it looks like that we're actually on there, but it might just be because that's a red harvest moon or something, or blood moon or whatever. Yeah. My consciousness slipped away into a bottomless pool of darkness. Hello! Welcome. And I'm going to cat that's going to try to attack my cord in a moment. Neither heaven nor hell, only the void. Game over. Game over? Okay. Wait, that's someone's ending? Whose ending is it? Alice? Oh yeah, that's part of her ending. Best served cold. I guess that is part of her ending. That's a horrible ending. I have to admit. I disapprove of that ending. Saving. Well, we're on a bomb kick, so we might as well go to... I know who planted the bomb. Yeah, I know who planted the bomb. Time hop.
Huh?
You only need to search
What?
one person. Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it.
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met Fire's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person... Dio! That person is you, Dio.
Come on, what is this? Are you high?
Who set us up the bomb? Oh, it is not. They don't add up. Who set up us the? Oh, who set up us the bomb? It's who set us up the bomb. Who set up us the bomb? Who set us up? Who set up us the? Part A. Wait, there's a part B. Oh, that's probably the next one. Who set up us? Who set up us? Who set up us the bomb? Part A. Open the 9th lock. Well, we're about to find out. Sorry, Kay, but could you hold him down?
Well,
It's on him, I promise.
Knock it off, Sigma. You're doing this all backwards.
So, this isn't court. Besides, all we want to know is who set the bombs. And why are you getting so worked up anyway? If you're innocent, then a search will show that I'll look like an idiot.
Nice try, but that's some bullshit totalitarian logic. I don't think so. What are you even basing this on? How do you know I set the bombs? Just spit it out.
I know about the Myrmidons.
The what?
The Myrmidons, yeah.
I beg your pardon?
No. How do you know that, Sigma?
Oh, that's not all I know. I know about Free the Soul and I know about Brother.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can tell you the details later. But there's no question that you were the one who set up the bombs.
Who the fuck do you think you are? None of that has anything to do with me. I don't know who the Myrmidons are. And I don't know what Free the Soul is. And I certainly don't know anything about some old fart called Brother.
Heh. Oh, Dio, tell me, how does that foot taste? Who the Myrmidons are? I don't recall saying the Myrmidons were people. And what about Brother? How would you know his age if I hadn't said anything besides his name?
Wait, so he's left? But that means he's a terrorist.
A terrorist?
Oh dear.
Left?
Yep. Dio sucks ass.
Well, looks like I won't be able to talk my way out of this one. Seriously, though, when did we get so famous? The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anybody knows about, let alone you two jokers. Okay, you got me. Yes, I'm the leader of the Myrmidons. My real name is Left. I was sent here to stop Zero Senior's AB plan. That's why I planted the bombs. If it looked like the plan might actually succeed, I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
What's that?
AB plan.
Oh, well, looks like you don't know everything after all. I should have been more careful. Then again, it's not like it really matters. After all, you're gonna die here.
What?
God damn it, no. He's gonna left toward him.
Whoa there. Better not come any closer.
God damn it.
You think I'm not prepared for this? Take one step and it'll be your last.
Then, that thing you're holding.
It's the detonator.
Yeah, I guess it is. Now back the fuck off!
Dio, please, calm down. If you press that button, you'll die too.
So? Believe me, there's plenty more where this came from. Now that we've cleared that up, back off! Come on, move it! Go, go, go!
We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us except for one. Tenmyuji.
Hey, Grandpa, your hearing gone? I said back off!
No!
You... I'm not screwing around here.
I can see that. So why don't you do it? Go ahead. Press that button.
What?
Tenmyuji!
Something wrong? Hurry it up. I'm not getting any younger. Oh, do I sense hesitation? What's the matter, Dio? Scared? Well?
You son of a bitch.
So you were just bluffing?
I'm not bluffing, goddammit. You hear me? I'll do it.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But there's really something I should tell you. See that detonator you're holding? It's a fake.
Wait, what?
What?
For just an instant, Dio's eyes twitched down to the device and said, it's not. Oh, he's gonna set it off though, because he's gonna knock it out of his hand. That was all the opening Tenmyuji needed.
Yeah!
He cried out as he leapt through the air. Tenmyuji's leg shot out, knocking the detonator from Dio's hand. Shit, not good.
What happened?
The detonator. He doesn't have it
What?
anymore.
What's happening? There's a red light on it now.
Yeah. I remember that.
Oh, you really fucked up, Tenmyoji. This is what happens when you try to show off.
What?
Ow! Can you not be a punk, Unsu? Stop. Oh my gosh. I love you, but you need to not do that. This is a critical moment in the game. You came up here just to mess with my cable tie, and now you're gonna leave. F you, buddy. Let me pet you. Oh, you're gonna try to attack Tay. I see her over there. I'm sorry. This is my fault. I didn't have time to tell you how it works.
What are you saying?
The detonator isn't supposed to be separated from Dio. If it is, then the timer on the bombs automatically activates.
Damn. How much do you know? Fine, whatever. Well, he's right. If that thing ever gets more than a meter away from me, it activates. When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs. So thanks to this old fart, you get to try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown. You can go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
How long do we have? When do they explode?
You should know, Sigma. Why don't you tell her?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's crazy!
Yeah.
How do we stop them?
The emergency deactivation password.
None of us know them, though.
Right, none of us know. But there's someone who does, isn't there?
What, hoping I might spill the beans? Nice try. Unless one of you is secretly a medium, I think you're shit out of luck.
Wait, a medium?
Well, I'm out.
Wait, stop! I threw myself toward Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor. He struggled, but I put all my weight on it and kept his arm pinned.
Shit! Let go of me, goddammit! Get off of me! Let me go!
He continued to struggle, but I wasn't going to let him go. I shifted my weight to free one of my hands and started trying to pry his open.
Hey! Hey! I'm not fucking around, alright? Let go of my goddamn arm!
By then, the others had run over and piled under Dio along with me. Even then, he refused to stop. With increasing desperation, he tried to get the hand I had grabbed to his mouth. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's the pill. I forgot.
We don't have a choice. Luna, go get the Soparil.
No, if we put him to sleep, we can't get what we need out of him.
You think I don't know that? What other choice do we have? Every minute we spend wrestling this prick is a minute we don't have to deal with those bombs. We don't have time for this.
Oh,
what are you doing, Luna? Go! Right. Okay, I've got it. I'm ready when you are.
You can do whatever you want to me, you fucking cowards! You're still gonna die! Go ahead, tell yourselves you can fix it. Run around like idiots before you get blown to atoms. Serves you fucking right! You're gonna burn!
Oh, for God's sake. Luna, shut him up!
Right, here goes.
99 fucker. I was hoping we'd get another code in this route. That's what I was hoping, that I could end. As I began to climb off of him, I finally pried Dio's hand open. There it was, just what I'd expected. A small, unassuming capsule. I didn't know what was in it exactly, but it was undoubtedly some kind of poison. Someone tore the sink and tossed it into the drain. How much time do we have left?
25 minutes or so, I believe.
That took 5 minutes, geez.
And how much time until the white doors open?
25 minutes. The same.
So, what do we do?
We put in the password and stop the bombs, oh my gosh.
We searched Dio, but he doesn't have a note or anything with the codes on it.
Well, only one option left.
Yeah, and that is?
Intuition. We trust our hunches.
Are you suggesting we just guess?
You have a better idea?
No, but
Wait, there's another way.
What is it?
Before I can tell you, everyone has to promise to do exactly as I say. No questions. What's your answer?
We all nodded.
Good. First of all, Sigma, you're coming with me. The rest of you, listen up.
Right.
I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
Huh?
Why?
Didn't I say no questions? Good. That's it. We're done.
That's it?
Is there a problem? I seem to recall you promised to do exactly what I told you to do. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
I turned without waiting and headed for the door. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the firm a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile. Take care of these guys, okay? We'll see you back on floor B before you know it. So, just trust us all. Or trust us, alright? Good? Couldn't think of anything else to say. I turned around after 5. I know, seriously. I have until 8:30, honestly. Does she have any of the codes? Because that'd be great if she has 0, if she knows where bomb 0 is, and she has codes with 0 and 2. Because I have 1 and 3, right? Okay, I have this code. Okay. So what do we do?
Get the input device ready.
Oh, I'm going backwards. Alright, done. Oh yeah, this one we have the input device. Hooked up and everything.
How many minutes do we have left?
Well, they'll go off when the doors open, so 20 or 21. 21 minutes.
That means we have 7 minutes per bomb. That includes travel time, though.
Bomb number 2 is in the control room on floor B. And bomb number 1 is also on floor B with the garden. So, we just need to hurry, right?
Yeah.
So what are we supposed to do? I mean, you do have some
Well,
sort
it's
of
not
plan,
like I don't have one.
And stop being so mysterious and tell me, what the hell am I supposed to do?
You need to make a jump. Yeah.
Just jump?
To another world. Another history. You didn't just guess that Dio set the bombs, did you? You knew it. Because you remembered it happening in another history, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but that's,
You just have to do that again.
So you're saying I just need to go to another history and get the password out of Dio somehow?
Doesn't have to be another one. It could be this one. Just go back to the past and question him. Then again, if you do that, you might end up changing things so you don't end up here. That would mean you couldn't deactivate the bombs in this history. So you have to come back to this exact moment, or...
Ugh, damn it. This
well,
is so
don't
confusing.
think about it then. We don't have time anyway. Just jump.
Okay. I get it. See you later then. Are you insane? You're talking about transporting myself across space and time. Also, why should I have to do everything? Can't
My
you jump
jumps
too?
happen suddenly, out of the blue. I can't control them.
Neither can I.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Alright, consider this. Maybe we've already jumped from another history to this one, but our memories of that history got damaged or something. We forgot most of what happened in that other timeline. If we can remember even a little bit, though. Anyway, it's just a hypothesis.
You're saying I might know it already, and I just have to try to remember it?
I feel like we know. So, anything? We need the bomb password. Do you remember hearing it in another timeline?
Yes. I stared down at the input device. Password, the bomb password. Actually, I did remember it. I had heard it. Yeah, you did. This one might actually work. This might be the true way. I don't know. Okay. LXQ. Wish I could use the directional button. Okay, I don't have to put spaces. LXQ, LXC. NMR. What? Uh-oh. Which bomb was this? Was this number 1 or number 3? Oh shit, was this number 2? If this is number 2, we're hosed. I might be wrong. BQZ. RGJ. DXR. Uh-oh, we're hosed. I only have... This must be bomb number 2, and I have number 3. Fuck! I thought this was 3. LX... Oh, sorry. Did I say LXR? I might have typed that wrong. LXQ... LXC... NMR. Why is this not working? What? Well, I fucked up. Over and over, but it was no good. Each guess was wrong. No matter how I strained my memory, I couldn't remember even a letter of the bomb's password. Had I even seen or heard anyone in the first place? I'd seen other histories, but had I seen what I needed? If I hadn't, then it was all over. If I couldn't control my jumps, then what good were they?
Sigma, just let it go. Our time's up.
God damn it.
Before...
I'll save it here,
ends.
but I thought this was bomb 3. Is this bomb 2? No, this is clearly bomb 3.
I wanted to tell you thanks. You knew we were about to die, but you still stuck with me. A lot of people wouldn't have done that.
What the hell? Did I not write that right?
You're a good person.
I'm so mad.
There's one more thing. I'm glad I met you. The moment I saw you, you seemed familiar. Anyway, thanks. It looks like our time's almost up. Hopefully the others will make it. There isn't much hope for us, though. I think this is...
Don't you dare say goodbye. We'll meet again somewhere, some win. I guarantee it. We can jump through parallel worlds. We can change history. You see, this won't end here. I won't let it. This is just the beginning. Suddenly, I felt Fi's face against my chest. Put my arms around her and held her tight. Then, kablooey! You gotta see that 2 times tonight, folks. Everything went dark. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Game over. Failure. Did I write down the wrong password? Bomb number 3! Okay, who the hell gave me the bomb? Okay, let me just quickly go to here.
Shit!
What was that?
Poison.
Well, damn, how could I...
Fine, don't tell us. How about you give us...
Deactivation. Fine. Not gonna do you. I'll tell you. But you only get... This is the deactivation. Ready? LXQ... LHC...
Oh god, it was H!
NMR...
God damn it. I wrote the wrong thing. Everyone's probably all like, what the fuck, Dark? Okay. LXQ, LHC, NMR. God damn it, did I write the other one correctly? You know what? Just to make certain. Let me just make sure I wrote the right code down. Oh shit, no! Okay, there it is. Okay, BQZRGJDXR. Okay, I wrote that one correctly. Jesus Christ. Alright, okay. Okay, this might be the true route then. Stop. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do next is figure out where did Alice go. I might be able to do this one. God damn it. Freaking cats. If you find the two-headed lion, key to gate 2. What is gate 2? Oh, no, you do not mess with the 2, sir. What's key to gate 2? Oh, that might be it. Hold on, let me just look at this for a moment. Okay, so this is just the password, though, probably. I'm thinking this is the password for that. I'm gonna write that down. Password. Key to gate 2. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna go to...
What? Nope. Okay, never mind. That didn't work, folks. I don't remember. Okay, I guess I can't do that yet. Can I figure out where Alice went? And suddenly the world shifted. Okay, I did remember. For just an instant, I was somewhere else entirely. My mind reeled, and then, just as I had begun to adjust, it was gone, as if nothing had happened. Momentary jump. What was that? It was the same sensation I felt when I saw the vision of the bombs exploding. Had it been a premonition? It was a pseudo-jump. A pseudo-time hop. This is bad. I need to find Alice now.
But where could she be? Damn it, Alice, where are you? Where were you? Or are you? Are you? She's in the crew quarters. What about the crew quarters? Yeah, that had to be it. I set off our dead body. No lying down on the job. It's my trophy. Open the 6th lock in LCR. VLR. What? I don't know. Don't question my logic. I don't question it. I'm going to save it right here once we find her dead. The moment I entered the crew hallway, I made straight for the door to number 2. Alice should be in here. I swallowed and threw open the door. Dead. Oh, she's not dead yet. Alice, so you were here. As I spoke, her eyes turned toward mine, but I didn't get the feeling that they were looking at me. Okay. We're going to save here on a cliffhanger. I almost hit the wrong button, too. I'll have to resave over some other save files. I mean, I don't know why they give you multiple save files, because this all... It's linear, but not linear. I mean, you have to jump around, but it's fairly a linear game. But you just have to do other things around. Alright, so we're going to end here on a cliffhanger. Will we save Alice, folks? Who knows? Anywho. Ooh. Wednesday night. The night that I'm going to be having my last work day, at least in-service work day, before school starts on Thursday. I'm going to be playing that night. Okay, I'll let you all know where work is done, or at, for what's ready on Wednesday night, folks. But yeah, so we're going to end here. You know what, let's go back to... Wrong button. Nope. There we go. But yeah, I'm trying to think. There was something I wanted to mention just because my mind's not remembering it. Oh, I ordered some stuff. I am finally going to get a 4th hubcap. Well, I bought 4 of them. Hopefully they pop on and off easily. I have no idea. I've never done hubcaps before. But yeah, because I need that one that I lost, so I'm going to just replace all of them. Unless it looks similar to the other ones, and maybe I'll just put the one on. I don't know. But yeah, I bought a couch. It wasn't even a good review. Oh, that was the other thing. I looked at one of the consignment shops, because there's 2 for furniture and whatnot. I wanted to get a desk, an office desk for my other room, and there were 2 choices that I would do. The thing is, I would need help. I have a hatchback. You can't put anything in that. It's bigger than a... I don't know, I got those that's not a coffee table. It's not really an end table, hallway table or whatever. I put those in. And I question how I did that, but I was able to do those. But there's no way I can put in a desk. I would need someone with a truck. So give extra credit to students. I don't really know. But yeah, because I'm thinking if I can save money that way and just get a desk from there, that's cheaper than getting people to bring in and make and build one in my office, because those cost like $1,000, $2,000. Well, at the cheap end, if I bought the stuff from Amazon and build it myself, that's still like, it depends on what material, you know. But yeah, gosh, it sucks because I need to get. I again playing Diablo 2 Resurrected with my friend. It sucks on my laptop, my Windows laptop that's not meant for gaming. It's supposed to be just an office computer. I guess I could buy parallels for my MacBook Pro, but I don't wanna. I don't. But yeah. Anywho, that's the stuff that I'm thinking of and whatever, and work's starting soon anyway, so man. But anywho, this has been DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage on PSN. And this has once again been Virtue's Last Reward. I hope you all have a very good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there, folks, and goodbye. And now it's time for me to clean up some litter boxes. Okay. Yay! Okay. Bye, folks.